Hello there, guys. Welcome back to the Eagle 83 channel, where the past never dies. I'm, of course, your host, Eagle. And you might have noticed, or maybe you haven't, but I haven't been streaming for a few days. I did mention this on the Discord that my streams will become... They will be a little bit sporadic for the foreseeable future, at least for a few weeks to come. Because my mother was admitted to the hospital this week and had a surgery, and I think I need to spend a great deal of time with her when she gets back home. I think she'll be allowed to get home or come home on Sunday, actually. So I just wanted to let you know that it's probably going to be very random with the streams, and we'll see what happens. But the last week of this month, we'll still do console content because I want to do Resident Evil 3 for Halloween. But yeah, I will be a little bit loose with the streams for now, and but yeah, we'll continue with Death Stranding tonight. Tonight, I feel like I felt like streaming a little bit. I keep forgetting that this is actually, yeah. Good. All right. Yeah. So let's get back into the game. Here we go. So here's the thing. I have been zoning out and playing this game. I haven't continued the story, but I have actually made a lot of progress building infrastructure. First and foremost, I have built... I have finished the road. Oh yeah, I'll talk about that in a minute. I finished the road up to the incinerator and then continued it down to over here to distribution center north of Mountain Knot City. I don't know if we did that. I think we did that last time. But then after that, I think I only made like 2 segments of this road before we quit last time. Now I have made it so that this road is continuing all the way down to actually Mountain Knot City. So that's the first thing that I've done. So we can now drive all the way there. The second thing that I've done is I have been working with the zipline infrastructure. Particularly, I put down a few zip lines here by the South Distro Center. And I made it so that we can actually get from South Distro Center up to Elder very easily, very quickly. And then we can also use the zip lines. Where's my zip line? Oh yeah, there it is. And we can go the entire way just by zip line, the entire way down to South Knot City. I even put one here, like right by the entrance to South Knot City. So it's actually kind of fun. I'll show you how it's done, because we have to go down there anyway. We need to talk to Mama. But first, I want to show you how it is when we make a delivery to Elder. First of all, let me just see if there's any mail of interest. This is terrorists. Thank you. Avoiding... Okay. Yeah, there we go. Right. A lot about the terrorists. Letters. Right. Now, I will also say that since last time, I don't know how much we actually unlocked, but I've unlocked um, 2 assault rifles, one non-lethal, and the other is the lethal version. And I can also use them as BT weapons, anti-BT weapons now, which I've been using vigorously in conjunction with getting enough chiral crystals to finish the roads. So I've been using them to fight, you know, the catcher BTs, the ones that actually, the one that you fight when you go, when I've intentionally let myself been caught by the BTs in BT zones. That's actually a very good way to farm chiral crystals. I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, I'll show you how we deal with Elder right now. I hope I have something to deliver to Elder here. Let's see. Oh yeah, I've started using the bots as well, because the bots also... I've seen that people have actually started to repair my road. My roads. And I think it's because the chiral network is expanding every time I make the stars go up. Like the level of stars go up for every station. Okay, so we've got... Okay, so this... We have 3 things to deliver to the Elder here. One thing we actually have to go and fetch. But let's select all this. Everything's good, right? Hey, Elder! Yes. I will finally show you, Elder, how I've fixed a delivery system for you, which actually makes it easier. No. I'm back. Go. Yes. And Elder also wants us to find...
Beginning scan. Have a pleasant journey.
Old photos that were washed away by the river. No, I won't. It's actually really cool though. I'm gonna show you. We just need to get the stuff that
Weapons restrictions.
you dropped over here. By the way, I'm not sure if you saw my Discord notification, like my notification in Discord, but from now on my streams are going to be a little bit more random, not as structured as they have been, because once my mom gets home from the hospital this Sunday, I suspect there's going to be some... I might actually have to be there for her a little bit more, so... You know what I mean? Fork delivery. Yeah, they've been structured. I've always tried to, like, do stream every weekday. Hey, Risey. How are you, man? You saw my notification, right? At least. Why is nobody watching my... Oh yeah, I forgot about that. my my notifications in the Discord. I love that he actually has a little flotation device, you know. All right, hang on. Do this. Thank you. No, I might actually have to sleep over. That's the thing. And that might be... I don't know for how long, or like how severe, or how much work I am going to have to put into it, but I know that I'm gonna have to be there for her. I'm not saying that as if it's gonna be a chore, but I mean, I want to be there for her. I'm just saying that some things are gonna have to take a back seat. There we go. In the same house? Elder, I moved to my own apartment 7 years before I even started streaming. I thought you knew that. Alright. We just need to do this. Interesting. Alright. I think I've mentioned quite a lot of times that... Like, I've mentioned, like, you know... Talked about stuff that's sort of implied that I've been living alone for a while now. But, never mind. Let's just get you your stuff. Alright, so you're gonna be able to watch me make use of my very, very perfect zipline network now. First stop is gonna be Elder, and then we're gonna zip all the way to South Knot City. It's actually really fun to use the zipline. You don't have to do anything. You can just, you know, zip. Alright, so I used to accept Elder assignments and then climb up the mountain over there, because Elder lives on the plateau. But now, instead of doing that, I do this. I did not put up that one, like, way over there, by the way. Somebody else put up that one. But this one is mine. And it's really fun. I can go up the mountain, or I can go over there, which is where we're gonna go once we're done with Elder. But first, let's go to Elder. And look at the BB clapping. Look at BB clapping. Look at the great view here. Oh, Jesus. There we go. Oh, actually, I could have jumped off there. No, we're not passing Elder. We're going back. Or we could actually get off here. Real about posting a strain on your computer. No, I think it's the, it's probably the data transmission and the whole lag thing we talked about before.
Nice.
With the fact that everything is interconnected in this game. The fucking asynchronous nature of this game puts a lot of strain on this, both the system and the network. Here we go, Elder. You're holding something there. You're sick. Some intravenous fluid there, I guess. Alright, delivering everything. See? Wasn't that better? Like, no sweat or anything?
Thanks for dropping by again. It's always good to see you. Let's see how's the package. Wow, this is great. Excellent job. Thank you.
Alright, so what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna go from Elder to South Knot City and I'm gonna clock it. I'm gonna time it to see how quick that is. No, not music. Timer. There we go. Okay. Oh, that didn't work out so well. Because that was the bot. I gotcha. Okay. At least I don't get any penalties from the bot taking a lot of damage and whatnot.
Here, I have something for you.
Oh, thank you.
Much, but if you want it, it's all yours.
Thank you, Elder. Very sweet. What is it? Oh. Resins, high density. Okay, thank you. I still have never really used, like, made use of resins. I don't think so, at least. Yeah, basically help her with everything she needs help with. She can't really move all that well right now. So I'm gonna have to, like, basically be her pack mule. I'm gonna have to go shopping for her. I'm going to help her with things, whatever she can, like, have need for me to help her with, you know. I don't know. I guess we'll talk about that when she gets home. I'll carry that on back.
Until next time.
I know that my mother always, she always goes shopping once a week, like storhandla at Coop Forum. And then, since I live much closer to the nearest grocery store, like the smaller grocery store, I can, you know, if she wants anything, I can just go get it and then get it over to her, basically. Write down on a note or whatever. I usually, when I make my own grocery shopping, I write it down in my phone, like on the note app on my phone.
Please access delivery terminal for further information.
Until next time.
Okay, this is where Elder washes his clothes, apparently. Interesting.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
Okay, we're gonna start with Duroboard's zipline here. Yeah, I mean, she'll probably send me a text message or something. Or she probably will will talk on the phone and she'll say what she needs, and then I'll write it down, you know, put it in my phone. Okay, there's probably gonna be lag now, probably, don't really care, because now we're going all the way south, and I'm gonna time this. Alright, here we go, and start. I'm actually curious how long this is gonna take. Smack into the tower. See, this was the first one that I put down that this is what I wanted to connect when this area wasn't connected to the chiral network. Now we're actually using the same zip lines that Mama put up. We're leeching off of them. And will we make the 3-minute mark? Or there we go. 3 minutes and 2 seconds. 3 minutes and 2 seconds.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. All clear.
Honestly, you know what? It felt like that was a little bit too slow. I mean, I feel like with a bike on the road, even though the road is like much more, it has many more turns and like probably is double the distance when you think about it. I think I could go faster on the road. Now, this, of course, should not be taken into account as the official record for ziplining between South Distro Center and South Lake Knot City, because we started at Elder, so this is actually adding time. But I might actually check that out later, I think. Well, the thing is, with the zip line, it's more convenient. You don't have to do anything. You just click. You don't have to focus on the game. Kind of like with your idle games, Elder.
Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges. Welcome to South Knot City.
No, it actually feels very, very good. I would like to actually put zip lines across the entire map so I could like go not all the map, but like at least make connected lines in a straight line to the mountain region as well, you know? Ah, shit. Has anybody here played Suzerain, by the way?
Decontaminating suit. Footwear condition poor. Replacement is advised. Keep on keeping up.
Okay, let's put this in here. Okay, so the next piece, or the next part in the story is, remember what we had to do? We met Mama's sister, twin sister, and we need to talk to Mama to see if we can get them to talk to each other. That's going to be interesting. Let's see what she has to say.
Keep on keeping up. Beginning scan. Footwear condition poor. Replacement is advised.
I'm actually gonna keep using the zip line here. Just because I think it's fairly, like, somewhat quicker, maybe? Or maybe not? I don't know. But I don't have a bike right now.
Have a pleasant journey.
Actually, I do think the bike might be a little bit quicker. Honestly.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
Oh, no, 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 no. Stop that.
Someone's asking.
We might as well do that one. Alright, story time.
Hey, Sam. Thanks for coming back. Got something for you. These are your new cufflinks. They still work as a terminal, but I've added a weapon function. I was able to redesign everything from the ground up after the last connection.
What?
And they're weapons too now.
That's right. Cord cutters.
Ooh.
I should explain. BTs are connected to the other side via umbilical cords, right? When those cords bring the matter of our world into contact with the antimatter of theirs, boom, void out. But, just as Deadman theorized, your blood does have unique properties. It can be used to cut a BT's cord. So, I've added that function. Cut the cord of the BT, and it returns to the world of the dead. No BT, no void out. Win-win.
These things can cut them loose.
If you can get close enough without them noticing, yes.
Okay, so useless.
Cord
prefer-
snipping super handcuffs.
I prefer
Right.
using the assault rifle now.
Let's try them out. Cut the cord connecting us.
Oh yeah, because she has to... Oh, I get it. Yeah.
She's sound
Yeah.
asleep. Made sure she got plenty of milk.
She, it's not that she wants to, but she has to, because she has to leave this place.
Please.
She can't leave this place if that one's still there.
This world was never hers, but all the same, I didn't want her to leave it. Even though she's already lost. Truth is, she's not really my daughter.
The attack and everything, that was all a lie.
No, that part was true. My ovaries can't produce eggs, and Lochna has trouble with her uterus. Long story short, neither of us can have children. I was alright with it. I mean, children, who needs them, I thought. But my sister thought differently. Lochna wanted a child, someone to carry her genes. She fell in love with another member of Bridges, but he died in an accident. She was devastated, of course, as was I. Back then, strong emotions like that, I could feel hers, and she could feel mine. When I sensed her desire to join him, to end it, I went to her and said, let's have a baby. We took one of Lochna's eggs and fertilized it with his frozen sperm. And I carried it to term.
So it's one hell of an
The
experiment.
baby grew inside of me. But then there was the attack. And our bond was severed.
Damn,
I
depressing.
wanted to tell her. But I was bound to the child. I couldn't just abandon her. But I was wrong. Lochna needs to know. You have to break some ties to forge others. Can't be tied to everything. If we're going to reconnect the world, I need to reconnect with my sister first. So please, Sam. Do it.
Oh shit. Okay. Quick time event. I mean, they were never supposed to be here anyway. I mean, of course, it's easy to say that, but...
Alright, Sam. Take me home to Lockman.
Oh no, I'm gonna have to transport her. No, please. Please don't. Please, please. Oh!
Sam. Would you sit me up? I haven't been outside in a long time. It's just too much to take in all at once.
You sure? Thought you might be claustrophobic after your time in the rubble.
I'll be fine. As long as I can see out of the bag. The warmth of the light, the touch of the wind, the scent of the world. Lucky you. The two of you are still connected. Okay, Sam. Let's go.
I don't remember. Can I put her, like, the body bags in, like, put her in the truck and then drive her? Or can I not do that? It is so strange if I can't do that. Almost to the point of ridiculousness. Yeah, I'm gonna need... Okay. Okay.
I had a special surprise prepped and everything.
Oh.
But it looks to me like your hands are full. It's no biggie. You can always tweak the rules a bit.
Get ready, Sam.
Oh, crap.
It's coming.
Woo! He looks hungry.
What, with a body bag on my
Dude, to
back?
make it out alive does not get eaten. Sound like fun? Of course it does.
Run, Sam, run!
Run? Really? No, did they really remove my assault rifle from my back just so she could be on my back? Oh, that is... Really? No, there it is. Thank you. Okay, I'm gonna just put her there. She's just turning over. Mm-hmm. Reacquire targets. Thank you very much. I don't think I have enough. No. Okay. I'm out of rounds for the lethal assault rifle, but I can actually switch over to the non-lethal ones, but because those rounds can also be coated in hematic substance. So I'm switching over to that, and we'll see if we can last this fight without any help. I mean, all I have to do is like back into the to the building here, and he can't touch me. I don't think he's touched me at all, like once, even. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna need a grenade now. Gotcha. Oh, wait. He's not dead? Thought it was dead. I only have one left. Wait, what? Holy shit. I better not miss. Nice. Okay, you stay there. Yeah, I just need to get these things.
Sam. I don't know how you managed to pull that off. If only we all had your talents.
I mean, I barely had enough ammo. Thank you, 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 thank you. Was that it? Yeah, I think it was. Well, I have no ammo for the lethal assault rifle. I have no ammo for the non-lethal, and I don't have any blood bags for the grenades. No, actually, I don't have any hematic grenades either. So I have absolutely no weapons now. However... Ooh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Non-lethal assault rifle level 2. Perfect. Okay. Alright, we will recycle these things. Um... place. Yeah. And then that one, that one, that one, that one. Excuse me. And the lethal assault rifle we can actually reload once we go into a private room, but I'm not seeing that happening for a while. All it took was a single grenade. I think you dozed off there for a moment, Elder.
Delivering cargo.
I won't stream for too long tonight, since I started very late as well. I figure it's only fitting to make this stream about getting Locknut, or getting whatever her name, Mama, to Lochna and get them to talk to each other, and then after that, we'll wrap things up. Chiral crystals. Oh yeah, very nice. Get that. Actually, wait, we should fabricate... yes, we should fabricate another lethal assault rifle level 2. Yeah, we might as well do that. And then we'll recycle the one that's empty. Carry on back, yes. Confirm. Recycle the empty one. Yes, there we go. Confirm. Ow, ow, ow. Lock her down in the net. And, ooh, okay. And then claim all the chiral crystals we can. There we go. Good. Confirm. Actually, no. Let's fabricate a few PCCs level 2. Because I know I'm going to want to put down some ziplines in some locations. I don't want to over-manufacture, but... How many can we build? We can build 11. Let's just take 2 for now. Yeah, we don't want to overburden ourselves here. There we go. Perfect. Okay, good. Now, the rest of the chiral crystals I can take. Just because I am the one who maintains the roads. More or less. Actually, though, I will say I've been a little bit proud of my Bridgelink buddies because they, like the other players in my session, I've seen them actually repair my roads from time to time, which made me happy. You know, I thought I was the only one who bothered to do that, you know. I think you're the milkman. Yeah, exactly. Okay.
Thank you for your contribution.
Let's go. All right, we have to... Oh, we can't... we have to unload stuff. Just because we can't have anything on the back when we're gonna carry Mama. I can remove the power skeleton, but that will make us... We won't be able to carry that much. However, we're not really carrying that much right now. Because if we do that, if we unequip that one, we'll have 2 things we can put on our legs. And then we only have the assault rifle to worry about. I do want to bring that. But I don't know how we can do that. Or honestly, we don't need 2 PCCs. We can leave 1 here for now. And then if we put down... Okay, yeah, do that. Let's do that. Attach to suit. Oh, I can't. Oh, only the PCC... Okay, only the PCC can be... Okay, fine. So I guess it's... Do I want lethal rounds or non-lethal rounds with me? Because I can't really... No. Damn. The roadman. Alright. I'll leave the assault rifle for now because I feel like mules might be a bigger challenge. Or terrorists, you know. And we don't want to kill them, even though we would like to. We can't because... Well, we can, but that just creates extra jobs for us. So I'll put that one in the locker. There we go. Okie dokie. Alright, first of all, let's see if we can fly with you on the zip line. Yeah, I know, right? No, exactly. I hope we can go with the zip line, because I don't think we can use the truck. Let's see. What do you think, Elder? You think we can? Ooh. No, not that one. It looks like we can, actually. Oh yeah, somebody put one. Yeah, look at this. Awesome. Oh, in that case, I would really have liked to have, you know, like a direct line across Mountain Knot City, or across the mountain to Mountain Knot City. This is what the zip lines are good for. Like when you're transporting a body, you don't have to walk like everywhere. Because I'm doubting that you can actually use a truck. But we'll see. Hopefully we can use a truck. Or a bike. Yeah, I'm here.
I've been scared to death of bridges ever since. And yeah, I know how that must sound considering our employer. I'm scared of the dark, too. Don't sleep anymore. Can't.
Okay, so we made it to South Distribution Center. Now let's see if we can put her in a truck. We'll pick the first best truck, and we found this one, so let's try this one. Mama cannot be loaded onto a truck. If you get into the truck with Mama on your back, she will be placed... Okay. Okay, alright. Fair enough. Fair enough. Okay. Yeah. Alright, let's get going. Now you'll see the entire road that I've been building up in the mountains as well. They really made it so that the road, the scripted road, just goes in a really ridiculous, snaky motion. You'll see. Yeah, I know, right? But I think we could probably have taken a bike as well, or a trike, and just driven there like that and have her still behind us, you know, like on our back. Okay, that is... Okay, stop. I'm like mapping zip lines in my head now, like where they are, to be able to connect like all the zip lines. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention one thing when I checked the map. I told you I was gonna tell you about it later. I might as well do that now, since we're actually approaching the area. This is... Of course, this is the mountain road. And... over there to... There, yeah. There you go. You see this area here. This area is a BT zone. There's a lot of BTs in there. I went in there in order to try and get captured by the BTs to face the catcher to farm Chiral crystals. Now, see that massive crater over there? You see where the rocks are like floating up towards the sky? That's a big crater. If we check it on the map, we can see it up here. This is a void out crater. This is something that wasn't in the game until I fought a whale BT, which ate me and resulted in a void out explosion. Boom! And that changed the entire landscape here. And it's still, like, it doesn't go away until, like, a very long time has passed. I think it's not completely permanent, but it will remain in the landscape, or like in the land for a very long time. And it will fill in once there's like a lot of like timefall rains and all that, but it'll do that over time. But yeah, I don't think I can actually even fight any BTs here now since that has occurred. So, and also we can't actually go into the crater itself either. Like where the rocks float up, it forms like a barrier just at the edge of the crater. So you can't, like, go in. There's, like, an invisible wall, almost. Like a force field that keeps you away from it. In case you wanted to know what that was. Okay. Alright. I guess the BTs have reformed down here. Still, though, I don't want to. I don't necessarily want to fight the BTs here. What can't remove water? We're still seeing the crater. See, here you can see the crater a little bit more clearly. That entire area. I was in the epicenter when I got taken by the whale and it ate me, and it just blew the entire, like all of that. Just a massive chunk gone. It was a fun experience, but it was also a little bit of a bummer because I wanted to kill that whale, and it was surprisingly quick. It was the first time I fought it. I think they've placed BT zones strategically to only occur in pre-scripted places. They don't spawn randomly. So they've thought of that, I think. Oh yeah, that thing, that hologram, I think that's the ambulance from Cyberpunk 2077. Hey, somebody likes my zipline. I would hope so. I was the first one to connect that long string of ziplines. I just felt like, come on. It's easy to do. Come on. This is where I thought, like, you know, the road is starting to get a little bit ridiculous. When it, like, goes up like this. I thought it was going to turn down to the left over there, but no. Apparently not. Actually, it's really good that we've built the entire road now. I built it all by myself, from fucking North Distro Center to Mountain Knot City. A few people helped, but not as many as when I built it down to South Knot City. But I don't think the story ever really expected us to having built the road once we get to Lochna in Mountain Knot City, and you have to like bring Mama there. I think they were trying to make it challenging, so that you could actually you have to like climb the mountain and all that, you know. But here we can just have a leisurely drive. You know what I mean? Yeah. The thing is, though, as soon as it goes down to like between, I would say, between 40% and 20%, other people start to repair your roads because they know they want those roads. I was the one who like went through the pain of actually building the entire stretch of road but everybody else is using it. So I've seen people actually repair my roads, which is very, very endearing. Like it's very, it makes me happy, you know? Alright, so we have the entire mountain valley here. It's very nice, yeah. I think last time we streamed, I had built the road up to North Distro Center, just up ahead. But we're gonna pass that. We're gonna pass that. And I know you saw me hike all the way up to Mountain Knot City, but this time, we're just gonna drive. You're here? You're here? What do you mean? This is not where we are bringing you. You know that, right?
All weapons will be locked until departure.
Why did...
Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
Oh, did she say I'm here because I said hello? No, apparently not. Okay, never mind then. Alright, let's keep going. Mountain Knot City. Here we go. Crossing this little wonky bridge here. Whee! And now we're passing through, we're gonna pass through a mule area here. On this lofty elevated highway. Ah! Enemy scanner ping negated. Very nice. So you can see the mule camp over there. So, descending down to the ground here, and we're starting to, we've almost reached the end of the valley. Shut up. This safe house that somebody set up has actually been invaluable for resources whenever I needed resources to keep building the road. And here is a BT area, like just on the other side of the river here. That's where I've been farming chiral crystals from the mini boss. Actually worked out quite nicely. And now we start arriving to the very wonky, spirally weird road. Alright. As we follow the river up here, you can clearly see that this road is getting a little bit strange.
Hey, Sam. Do you remember your own birth?
No. Who does?
I remember being inside the womb. I wasn't alone. I could hear my mother's heartbeat. Hers and Lochna's. We were conjoined twins.
Conjoined?
Before we were born.
Okay, I just need to hear this.
Separate us with surgery.
Okay.
The operation was successful. We were still one. We knew each other's thoughts without saying a word. My joy was her joy. Her pain was my pain. And no distance was too great for us to overcome. Some might call it a kind of telepathy. Divided in body, joined in spirit. We had a beach just for us. One we shared.
Oh, really?
Our own private chiral network, you might say. With Cupids, we can build one that will let everyone share what Lochna and I have. I saw it all laid out before me after I signed up for Bridges. A network that could unite everyone, no matter how scattered or different. That would make us whole. It wouldn't be about bringing people into line. It would be about bringing them into the fold, where they would share alike. I knew it could change the world. With Amelie's help, we finalized the Cupid design.
Okay.
But after the attack and the birth, everything changed. For the first time in my life, Lochna wasn't there.
Man, she's talking a long time now.
But I'm not alone anymore. I can feel her again. She's close.
She is. She's just beyond that ridge.
Thank you, Sam. I feel whole again. You and me, sis. Me and you. Sorry, Lochna.
Okay, let's keep going. I just wanted to hear that whole thing. Final stop, Mountain Knot City. One half of a twin sister and giant tar pit. Exit to your left.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure.
Oh, they're going for the weather station. Okay,
Sam
cool.
Porter Bridges.
Wait, what? Where's the tar? What happened to the tar? The tar is gone. Oh, right, because we supplied them the antimatter bomb. Okay, yeah, okay. That was that. Gotcha. I actually forgot about that. Okay, let's see if we can have a nice family reunion here.
Footwear condition poor. Replacement is advised.
Okay, you know, you don't need to be on my back now. You can actually... Okay, never mind. I don't understand why travel with an NPC has to go with the game mechanics to that extent. You know, oh, I can't, like, walk by myself. But carry me. It's like, come on. You know? Alright. I'll shut up about that. I know. Okay. Let's see what happens.
Lincoln, no.
What is actually... Why is she... Huh? I don't get it. Why is she, like, on the... I don't...
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I love you so much. I love you so much.
Huh?
It's good to hear your voice again.
Is she hurt? Or something?
I shouldn't have kept you in the dark. Tried to save her. I couldn't. You don't have to say it anymore.
Man, she looks good, actually.
Love
The
it.
the modern...
You need
The
to
model.
fix his Cupid. I couldn't save our child, but you can save our world. Only you. I love you. You hear me?
Oh,
Forever.
are you dying? Or
No.
what?
Now, make the world whole. Okay? Just like you make me.
I mean, we didn't get any information on that. So, I don't know. I feel like I need to Google this just quickly. I wish they could just establish these things, you know? Okay, so according to AI, yeah, exactly, a warning would have been nice. I had no idea that she was gonna die. Mama died because the umbilical cord linking her to her beach thing, BT baby, was severed, which ended the connection that had been keeping her physical body animated after her initial death. Oh, I didn't know she was dead. I thought she had survived the attack. And then what? They didn't give us any warning about her actually being dead. Yeah, apparently. I had no idea about that. This game did not tell us about that. Or did we miss it? She was a living zombie, yeah. Sort of. She had technically died days earlier during a terrorist attack on the hospital where she was giving birth. But her body remained alive because she was tethered to her stillborn daughter, who became a BT and was connected to her throughout the umbilical umbilical cord. Huh. Severing the umbilical cord also severed the link that was keeping her body animated, and her physical body began to die as she was finally able to move away from the crash site. Her death and the severing of the umbilical cord allowed her soul to finally merge with her twin sister Lochna, and they became a single new being. What? Okay, that I might have actually spoiled that, but okay, that's interesting. Yeah, I don't like it when it's just implied. I mean, okay, some things, but I feel like this would have been more impactful if we had actually known about it in advance. You know, that, oh my god, we're actually bringing her to her death, or so, you know, like something like that. Yeah. Not Sidious, locked in current, locked in connect. Okay. What are those hologram data things? I've never actually understood those. Hang on. One more time. One more time. How do you access unlocked hologram data? To access unlocked hologram data in Death Stranding, you need to upgrade a structure to level 2. And then use the structure customization option at a delivery to... Okay, I gotcha. Who the hell has time or is invested enough to do that? Honestly. Just level 2. Alright. Okay, so let's see what Lochna will say now.
All that she went through. I had no idea.
I'm at the quality.
I thought she'd severed our bond on purpose, that she stole our child and ran. I fixed your Cupid like she asked. The limiter should be functioning properly now. There is one thing.
Limiter?
Before I sat down to work, I took a long, hard look at the code. I'm pretty sure someone's tweaked it.
Yeah.
Either that, or my memory's going to pieces.
Yeah, there's something fishy.
Rewrote your code?
Rewrote might be overstating it. Let's just say it wasn't the latest version I released. And yet, because of it, I was finally reunited with Malingan. Could be we found our culprit already. She died beneath the rubble, with our child still inside her. Her Ka passed over to the other side, but her Ha remained, bound to our dead daughter.
Okay, so now we're... Oh
She
my
knew
god.
all
Okay.
this, of course. That's why she kept one cuff loose. Didn't want anyone seeing her vitals. Shame she couldn't use her favorite invention. She did all that to keep me and our daughter safe.
She was one hell of a woman. Actually, you didn't get clearance to do that. He just did that straight out of the bat without asking her, you know? Okay. New strand established. There we go. So we're somewhere in, what, Colorado? Right now? Mountain Knot City has joined the UCA. Interview data, terrorist view of bridges, BTs and void outs, Lockne and Målingen. Bridges HQ has added data for the following backpack. Stabilizer? What's that? What's that? Oh, look at that area. How do I... Oh, look at that. Look at that lake in the south. It looks like an upside down heart. Interesting. Okay. That is by design, obviously. But I really want to... Okay. Yeah. Where can I check the chiral network coverage? Like, except for when I'm unlocking a new region. I want to see that. Where can I check chiral network coverage? Map. All right, you do it. Okay. Okay.
Sis? I can hear you.
The fuck?
We're whole again. We're
What?
one. Like before in the womb. Remember? Lingen. Lockne.
Yeah, notice her eye, the colors of her eyes.
Well done, Sam.
He's like, I have no idea what's going on, but okay.
Thanks to you, Edge Knot City is finally within reach. And you, Lochner, your work will help ensure that the chiral network remains online. Together, we might just make it all the way west. Now then, Sam, there's something else you ought to know. We've been studying the data from when you claim you encountered those soldiers. We had audio, which doesn't paint a complete picture on its own, but the languages, the names, and terms we picked out, the munitions we could identify, everything seems to indicate that you were on a battlefield over 100 years ago. World War I, to be precise. It wasn't a dream, wasn't a hallucination. Maybe you were spirited away to another dimension or something. And given the time discrepancies, maybe you were sent to a beach. Can't say anything for certain. That said, I've never heard of a beach turned into a battlefield. But beaches are shaped by the will of the people who inhabit them. Perhaps
There's
Mark
something
can
with
offer a
them.
more rational explanation. Beaches are his specialty. Unfortunately, he's still outside the chiral network. Anyway, get some rest. No use dwelling on questions we can't answer yet.
Your work is greatly appreciated.
Oh, it's time for another dream. Most likely. Time for another dream. Honestly, I don't like the game just brushing off stuff like... Okay, maybe not. The whole like conversation with Lochner. I mean, we should at least get like confirmation that she wanted to be connected to the chiral network. Like, there was just no talk there at all.
Complete. Thank you for your generosity.
This game leaves out a lot, and it's kind of bad, in my opinion. Oh. What the hell is going on with the BB? Are we gonna have another, like, apparition?
Hello?
Lou?
Ooh, looking for this? Surprise. Fragile warped me here. I finally got to visit the beach. Well, her beach.
Lou?
Don't worry. I didn't come all this way for the sightseeing. Your beloved BB has a serious issue.
Episode 6, Dead Man. Okay.
You may recall me explaining that these incubators connect BBs via the chiral network to their still mothers back at HQ. Bridge babies are quite literally bridges between this world and the other side. Their place is not here with us, nor with the BTs over there. They belong precisely in between, with no greater affinity for one world or the other. But BB-28 here has been leaning further and further towards the world of the living.
Oh, I can see where this is going.
Towards you, Sam.
It's because we're partners.
Partners? Sam, a BB's a tool, not a human being. Bridge, yes. Baby, no.
So tell me what the problem is.
He's like handling it like a football.
This weapon is transforming into a living being. It's gaining weight. Its brain activity is increasing. It's accumulating memories. BB-28 is becoming self-aware, becoming an actual child.
So, give us another BB then. And let this one grow.
It's hardware, Sam. Manufactured for a purpose. A purpose that cannot fulfill outside the pod. There is a 70% risk of catastrophic failure simply in removing it. Which hardly matters because at this point, it'll cease functioning within a couple of days.
Cease functioning?
That's right. Not even the pod will be enough. It'll be bricked.
What do we do?
We reset it. You'll have to leave it with me, of course. I'll cut the cord that links the two of you and then perform an operation that reconnects it to the other side.
I don't like
As a little
where this is going.
To correct its alignment. To put it back where it belongs, right between the world of the living and the dead. But like I said, you'll have to be without it for a while.
You're sure this'll work?
Of course.
Like,
One catch, though. The surgery may erase its memories.
Erase? You'll forget me?
Relax.
where's
The
Lou?
baby will still function as intended.
Like,
You
where did
just have to
that
trust
name
me.
come
Come
from?
on. I'm telling you, it's like a game. Just select retry and start again. And this is why I hate these things.
Yeah, I know. When did he do that? That completely went past me.
I was already filthy from my trip through the beach. But now your BB has added insult to injury.
Oh, he did that see no evil, hear no evil, speak no evil thing. He's going into the shower.
Bruh.
I mean, you still have your clothes on, dude. It's possible to take a shower. Wait, I have to try it. Well, he didn't take a shower. What was he doing in there then? What? Shh.
No one can spy on us in here.
Ah,
It's
okay.
just you and me. No audio records of what we say. No video for lip reading analysis. Get closer.
But then again, how were we supposed to know that?
Not know of this. Understood? I've been doing some digging into the first BB experiments. Officially, they were suspended by the government following a void out which claimed the life of the then acting president. Documents were shredded. BB technology banned, yes? But obviously, the experiments continued in secret, on the direct orders of President Strand.
Bridget?
The BBs were essential to solving the mystery of the Death Stranding. Oh, she had big plans for them. They weren't designed just to be BT detectors. She wanted to incorporate them into the chiral network to facilitate travel to the beach. But none of her plans ever came to fruition. And now BB Tech has fallen into terrorist hands.
What's Die Hardman's part in this?
I'm afraid to find out.
I knew it was something about him.
He was working for Strand. I don't even know his real name or his face. I thought you might, since you two go further back.
Okay, this is weird regardless.
He was already wearing a mask when I met him. Something about burning his face.
Right. Sorry. Any data we have from back then is classified at the highest level. As far as I know, the director is the only one with clearance. But the chiral network presents a new opportunity. By compiling fragmented data...
Okay, this is very uncomfortable.
...all across the country, I might be able to piece together a little more of the puzzle.
What is it? It's like he's getting off on this. He's like really trying.
They're watching. Well, Sam, you're a good sport. I'll give you that. Still, it's a fine way to get out of doing the laundry.
Just fix BB, alright?
Oh no, you'll be doing the fixing. I'd never manage without your help. Check the delivery terminal upstairs for the details. When you're ready, of course.
Make BB feel better by connecting up the nearby facilities with your Cupid to increase chiral density. Okay, so from now on, we're going to be going out and just connecting up prepper facilities again, but probably west of the mountains now, in the valley. I guess. I might actually do that off stream, because that sounds like a very general mission, you know, like get more preppers on your side, yada yada yada. I don't know, we'll see. I haven't really thought about it. But okay, I think that's gonna have to be it for tonight regardless. There was a lot of stuff going on here, but yeah, didn't I call it? Didn't I say that there was something with Die Hard Man? And what are these names? What the hell is wrong with the, like, what? Die Hard Man? Dead Man? Heart Man? Mama? Like, can you have normal names? Like, I don't understand what the point is to have these weird names. Mama the Fallen Angel. Mountain Knot City is now part of the UCA. Lochner explained about how it was all a big misunderstanding. What a relief. The tar's all gone too thanks to that bomb. Oh, that's why. But she could still have confirmed that she wanted to put Mountain Knot City on the network. I get it. It's implied that, okay, the only thing that prevented her from actually doing that, or that made her so salty that she didn't want to be a part of, you know, the UCA and all that, was because she thought that Mama stole the child and just ran off or something. Gotcha. But it's still like very. It needs to be a little bit more spelled out. But anyway, the Tara's gone too, thanks to that bomb. Yeah, I figured. Eventually. This is gonna sound weird, but you know the odor deck on Mama's left shoulder? Didn't used to think much of it, but someone told me it was a symbol of her atonement. She did betray Lochna after all, even if terrorism might have been to blame. Did she? Ugh, this is so confusing. Couldn't help but think of herself as a fallen angel after that, forever barred from joining Lochna in heaven. Like Abezethibu, that one-winged fella who followed Beelzebub down to Egypt once upon a time to cause trouble for Moses. Oh, really? Okay. Guess Mama was feeling poetic when she redesigned her odor deck and used it to comfort her dead child. Strange, maybe, though I suppose she was already dead herself. Looks like all that's in the past now, though. The misunderstanding's been resolved, and the sisters are whole again, thanks to you, Sam. Mama finally worked up the courage to cut the cord and send her baby on to the other side where it belongs. It was the right thing to do for the kid. So the two are one, and the fallen angel got a second chance, just as well. Because no one's ever really beyond redemption, I'd like to think. But, like, still, can we talk to Lochna now? Like, they are... I can't really contact her because she's... Huh? Oh yeah, that one. That's a side quest though. We'll do that later on. I want to do one thing. I want to go up again and see if we can hang on. Oh yeah, it feels strange without the BB here to connect with. True. Okay.
That man tells me your BB isn't performing to spec. We'll have to put your primary mission on hold until we restore its functionality.
Alright.
It's our only Dooms-compatible unit. And you're gonna have to deal with more BTs as you head further west. Case in point, Amelie's informed us of a tar belt outside of Edgenot City. A massive region crawling with BTs that Higgs supposedly summoned. And as much as we want you to get her out as soon as possible, you'll have a snowball's chance in hell without your BB.
Yeah.
So your first priority is to help Deadman restore it to working order.
Alright.
Since he's on site, maybe the two of you can discuss it in person.
Sam, I'm a little busy at the moment, so I hope you don't mind if we stick to Hollow. First, I need you to link up a few preppers in the area so we can increase local chiral density. That's to bolster the connection between BB-28 and its stillmother. Then, as I explained earlier, we need to correct your BB's alignment. To facilitate that process, we need to quite literally put some distance between you two. Keep it here while we send you out. If everything goes to plan, your BB should resume normal function.
Fortunately, this plan advances our other objectives. We want to integrate this region into the chiral network anyway. So build relationships with the preppers by making deliveries and convince them to come on board. It's not easy to make a home for yourself in those mountains. Even so, plenty of people had a mind to try. You'll find shelters scattered throughout. We've got a whole list of orders from them waiting to be processed. Remember, though, that you're dealing with folks who chose to live out there.
I get it.
Folks who probably value their privacy. Don't think for a second it'll be easy to win them over. You'll have to earn their trust, bit by bit, job by job. Another thing, Sam. You'll be making runs without a BB for a spell. That will vastly diminish your ability to detect BTs.
Yeah.
So keep your eyes and ears open for anything out of the ordinary. And stay the hell out of the rain if you can help it.
How much materials do you have here? Okay. So what are these orders? Let's see. We have one that's down there, the roboticist. Do you see that lake? It looks like a upside down heart. That's so. It looks so ugly. It looks so drawn there. And the doctor lives there. Maybe the doctor is the one that actually unlocks this region. Because I want this region to unlock. Let me explain. I want all the regions that actually cover the road that I built to unlock, because if they do and end up on the Chiral network, there will be some way, like, other people will be able to access that particular road and be able to repair that road. You know what I mean? Something like that, I think it is. So it's always best to open up the Chiral network where you have built the road. But yeah. I think I'm gonna do this with the preppers. I'm gonna do that possibly off stream, and then I don't know. We'll see how busy I am this weekend. I'm gonna get some company again tomorrow, so, and then my mother arrives on Sunday, so we'll see. I might not stream or even play until Monday. And come Monday, we have... Oh. Alright, well, we've scouted out the missions, at least. We know what's up next. Okay, I'm going to save here. Oh, yeah. I was able to... wait. Here it is. Yes. Okay, here we can actually see the different regions that have been unlocked. Like, I've unlocked all regions here in the eastern side of the central region. Now we're trying to unlock as many regions here. And as you can see, the two regions that I want to unlock is this one, which might actually be where the doctor is, unless the doctor is like there. I don't remember exactly. If it's here, then that could be it. Anyway, and then this is probably a very important place to unlock as well. For the roads, I mean. For the roads to be detected. And repaired. I don't know. I might, like I said, I might do that off stream. Trying to unlock these things. And then... But yeah, I don't know. It all depends. Okay. Like I said. System. Save. There we go. Perfect. Quit game. Yes. Perfect. Perfection. Well, Elder, thank you for joining me for a spell. Risefall, the little I saw of you goes for you too. If anybody wants to, this is the link to my Discord, which is where you'll always get the latest news and updates regarding the channel. I don't think I'm going to be raiding tonight because I'm way too tired to do that. Next week, I promise. Elder, hope you have a great weekend. And I'll see you most likely on Monday. But then again, like I said before, it's going to be very random so I might not see you this Monday. Everything depends on how much I feel like I want to be there for my mother, or how much I have to be there for my mother, and also, yeah, we'll see, quite simply. So maybe I'll see you Monday, maybe I'll see you another day, but have a great weekend regardless. Take care, you two, Elder. Have a good one, and remember to stay safe, mind social distance, and always keep the retro legacy alive. This is Eaglebite83 wishing you the best. Take care, good night, and goodbye.